Welcome to video 18.2. We're going to be doing our hieroglyph name creation. And if you look on your assignment sheet, you should have 18.2 is your hieroglyph name creation. So that's what we'll be doing right now. Now you should also have this sheet in your pocket of your sketchbook. If you do not, you can take a screenshot of this, or I will be trying to forward this sheet through email to your parents, just in case some of y'all that were absent want to go ahead and do this week. So anyway, here's the whole sheet, in case you need to look at it and pause this video or go back to this spot. Let's go ahead and start with this. So the first thing that we need to do is take your sketchbook. And remember, we're just going to be sketching this. Don't try to make it pretty. We're going to use it in class, but we're not going to have enough time in class to sit here and break our name down. So first thing, let's go ahead and write our name in your sketchbook. Write it nice and big. I'm going to be doing a couple of names. We'll do one together, and you can watch me, and then I'll do a couple other ones really quick. But in your sketchbook, you're just going to have your name nice and big across your page, okay? So let's write a name on here, and you write your name. Okay, I've written the name Charlotte because this is going to have a lot of examples in it for us to talk about. And the first thing that you are going to want to do, the first thing we're going to do is break her name down. We got to break it down into sounds, okay? So there's a couple of steps to this. First, we're going to look at any silent letters in your name, letters that don't make a sound. So we have sh, r, l, t. Okay, so this one is a silent letter. There's not any sound. If we took that out, it's not going to change how the name sounds at all. So if you have a silent letter in your name, you know it's silent because if it's gone, it's not going to change how your name sounds, okay? Because you don't use it for a sound. This is not used for a sound, okay? So the next thing we're going to do after we find silent letters is we're going to look for a sound made up of two letters that stands for one sound, okay? So here we have these two letters make the sh, that's one sound, okay? So we have that, but there are no other letters in here. So look in your name. Do you have any other any letters that are grouped together? And if we look over here, we have this one, so you can underline. Let's do this one, or you can circle it, whatever you want. Okay, we can circle this one. Ah, this is let's see, ch. So we have ch and th right here, like in thing. So if you have something, oh, there's one more down here. sh, the sh sound, which is this one, sh. Even though this is a ch and this is an sh, it makes the same sound. This says sh, sh, and this says sh, okay? So, because the ch is for ch, ch, so we don't say Charlotte. And if it was Charlie, that would be a ch sound, okay? So look in yours, see if you have a ch, an sh, or a th. And if you do, circle those. And if you happen to have an ah for ah, okay, you can put that in there as well. But I don't think any of us are going to have these Arabic type of names. So after that, after we found our silent letter, any two letters that stand for one sound, we're going to look for double letters. So like here, and we're going to underline them. There's two. Now we got to check to make sure they don't have separate sounds. Okay, Charlotte. That's just one sound. We don't say Charlotte, Charlotte. We just say Charlotte. So there's one sound for that. So those are together. So now we're ready to start writing down the sounds. So next we're going to draw some arrows down. Sh, ah. Okay, so let's write this. So we have a sh, an sh sound, right? And then ah, that's an ah, okay, ah. Here's the ah, okay? And we've got our SH down here, remember? Sh. Now the next one, the R. Sh, R. Okay, so this just says the plain R sound. So that's going to be like this. The R. Shar. Shar. And then we have the other R like in run. So we have, oops, sorry, the R sound. Then we have just the L, Charl. So that's just the plain L sound. See, this is why we need to take up the whole page, okay? Because even I'm running out of room and I wrote it pretty big. Char, ot. Now, this is also an A sound, AH sound. Char, sh, ha, sh, r, lot, Charlotte. So we're going to say, because it's not an O, Charlotte. So we're going to say this is also the AH sound. And this stands for 1T. So we'll put that. And this one is nothing because it was our silent one. So here we have our letter sounds written out. Now it's time to add the actual pictures to them. And remember, we don't need to draw them beautiful. We're just going to sketch them out. Okay? So this is a pretty long name. So let's start here. We have a SH. So we're going to draw this picture. So as you can see, I just sketched this out real quick. Very simple. Let's move on to the AH. And look, I have two of them. Okay? So what is the AH over here? Up here, it's the arm. So let's put two arms on here. Okay? These are my horrible little sketches of some arms. Okay? Not even worrying about what they look like, but I know it's the arm. So that's all that matters. Okay? Because we're going to draw these nicely in class next week. So now let's look at the R. And the R sound, pretty easy. Listen right here. Let's see if I can get to focus. Okay, pretty easy. R's right here, so we're going to draw that. I drew the little eye shape. Now we have an L. And the L is the lion for little lion. So let's draw our lion over here real quick. And here's my little sketch of a lion. And then we have one more, the T. So let's look over here and find what the T is. And over here, the T is for this little shape right here. So we'll add that. And now we have all the letters for this name. And this is all that you need to do. Okay? Just bring this back to class, and we're going to use this to add to our actual artwork that we're going to be doing. So I'm going to do another name just real quick if you want to keep watching. If you don't, go ahead and turn it off and you can take care of your name. Okay, here's another name, Sarah. So let's first just draw our little arrows down. Well, we got to figure out the letters first, the sounds first, don't we? S, air. So what is this sound? E, r, So these go together. So let's circle these. The AHs usually go together. So we'll draw that down. The R has a separate sound. Now let's write the sounds. S, that's the S. E, se. So what is that? That's going to be this one, like elf, or I, or I. So this is eh. That's what we hear. We don't hear say, ra. So we say eh. So we're going to put the E, r, ah. Let's have the AH. So there we go. Sarah, Sarah. So let's write our symbols for this. Okay, so I've written my symbols. We have for the S sound, for a scent and snake, we have a staff. Then we have a feather for the eh sound, okay? And for the sound, we have this I again, like run. And the AH, Sarah, we have the arm again. My horrible looking arm has the AH sound. Okay, so this is done. So hopefully this has helped you with your name. If you're having problems, you can let you can text me over your mom's phone or ask me, or you can ask your parents for some help. And if you find some sounds that maybe are not on here, then just do the best that you can. Get the sound as close to the sound that's in your name as you can, because it is always hard to match sounds to other languages. So just do the best you can with this, and ta-da! You got your name. Bring this with you next week, and I'll see you then. Bye.